A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Just about to get underway, and on the hill today. Bottom of the first. Jeff McNeil stands in. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Love, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hey, we got one down here.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Here's Pete Alonso. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up. Mets go down quickly. Bottom of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Love back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
No runner, no runner. Eat it.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Brett Beatty in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
RTTS.
That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And the righty deals.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air out to center. Thomas moving under it.
I got it. Mine.
Squeezes it. And there are two down.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Batting 7.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
Come on, man. Come on.
And that's a little bit high. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him. And that is that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Grichuk in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That's in for a strike.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Out to short, Mateo. Sends it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And they're down 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon
Love back to work.
Nimmo.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
That got to be the worst nickname.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
That's fine, that's fine.
Riley makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got no one out now.
Next pitch is inside. Down 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. So now here's the Mets DH, Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses. He takes a strike.
Hey, we got one.
Here's a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna there.
Got it.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So up next for New York, Harold Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Hey, now, we got 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Love back to work. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas drifts towards it, and there's one down. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a big swing and a miss. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Left-hand batter waits. Way out front for strike 2. And that one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might...
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat. Nothing doing for...
3. Ball 4, take your base. The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
2. We just lost like 5 games in a row, bro.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Love. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And the 0-1. This one smoked out to left. In the air to make the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Royce Lewis.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Set down 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Love back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Love, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Here's Jock Peterson. That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one outside, 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first and very nicely done for the out. Twins retired in short. Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 there. Love, only 20 years old. And, of course, he's the reigning NL Cy Young Award winner. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ryan Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Down go the Twins.
That was a long run.
On to the fourth. Here's Royce Lewis. And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a strike. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. 0-2 now. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now Correa up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
The Twins hitless so far in the game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here we go, boys.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Buxton.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Peterson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
This is nuts. I give up one home
run to the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for
like
sure.
I have to
Polanco batting for the second time,
crazy.
and that's strike 1. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
I got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one lifted to left. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. One hit in the.
3. He's out.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Love back to work.
That's a ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Jeffers in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Check swing, no appeal. There's a swing and a drive. Benintendi going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one drifts inside.
2-1.
In the air, left side. Benintendi moving under it.
I go.
And there's one down. Here's a speed threat. Royce Lewis. That misses the zone. Ball one. Lewis measures 6 feet
cannot
2
get a first pitch
inches.
strike, bro. This shit
200
always
pounds. Usually a
right outside the
shortstop,
zone.
but today
That
starts at
makes
third. 1-1 now.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Out towards right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Swings and crushes one.
What the
Right
fuck
field, way back,
what kind
and
of
gone.
game is this, bro?
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And here it comes.
1-1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting. Designated
Jack
hitter.
Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike
They're
one.
getting
The
caged this
offense
time
needs to
around,
start
buddy.
showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Kicks and fires. Look out!
Come on,
And it
bro.
hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And that.
Full force. Take the base.
We lost?
Well, this is a big win on the road.
Who
and
was
going
in our
extras into
bullpen,
10.
bruh?
So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. Of
These niggas are garbage. I need to go play for the Dodgers or something. That might really be what I need to do. Sarah Anthony. Don't. What the hell kind of name is that? I watched this on the shore. Give you the world if it was mine.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
just about set to go. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico. Now, Tyler Wade. The pitch. Popped up. Love. An all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tyler Black stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Luis Guillorme into center. Makes the grab on the run. Two down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Sucking that nigga. That was the only pitch
Righty
down the middle.
delivers. Got him swinging.
And you know that.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way if you're
Swing and a ball popped up.
No way.
That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here comes the pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one.
Well, plays made there, and that retires. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now batting Tyler Wade. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wade throws right, bats left. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the righty deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Giants are down 1. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Luis Guillorme.
Here we go.
Love back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one. To the right side. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1.
Fraley.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
To have you just one more time.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen.
Do it to me once again.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Nick Pratto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I can see through all of your lies.
And that one off the outside
But
edge.
still I miss you.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. Popped up. Albies makes the grab on the run. Down in order. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. There's a strike. Dubon measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Honduras. Next offering is in for a strike.
My love is taller.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Wade. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. And there's the strike. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, in a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Tyler Black.
My love is water than Victoria Lake.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tosses to first. That ends the inning.
I can
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Luis Guillorme. And he deals. There's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Right here. Let's go.
The 1-2.
Oh my
that
God.
one is hammered right field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Hey, two-way.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Tristan Casas. The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. Love into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
0-1 now. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in there safely.
Couple of singles back to back. You got that front foot down. And
on the mound now, Nick Wickford. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
2-2-2-1, 2-2-2-1. Loving you well, times are good or bad, happy or sad, we'll stay together, loving you well, times are good or bad, happy or sad. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. From the very first time I blessed my eyes with you, girl, my heart says follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting feels fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm done. I wanna know when you're gonna come. See, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. I don't wanna wait in vain. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love, 'cause it's summer's eve. I'm still waiting there.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey
And the pitch.
Mancini.
Fly ball down the line. Benintendi is there.
Heads up! Whoa!
1 away. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That's in there. 0-1.
Like I said,
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can't knock some more.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Arias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's lots of grief, but your love is my relief.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1990. Oh, nice stop on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
He slid.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look for StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
No score here in the second. And a strike.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
And now a full count. Swung on, belted. Harris going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Brandon Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now Edwin Rios.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for
your
that
ass out of
shutdown
my
inning.
room.
Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Love, a righty that throws with power. Only 20 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Who's calling the shots?
0-2 now. That one missing inside. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Face knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. Acuna reaching back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's windy right now.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Mancini now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike one.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Riley fires to first, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yo, underneath, bro. Underneath. Hold on. I hate flies, bro. This shit annoying.
The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through
That
it.
was dumb for no reason.
1 down, base is empty. That misses, and the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Here we go, guys. We got one here.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walked him.
Oh my god, bro, that fly done threw me
Oh,
off.
do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's really crazy.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, we got one here.
A rise at first, 1 gone. Way inside, gets out of the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Who's the first here?
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the
2
count,
strikes.
1-2. Got him looking. Adames down on strikes.
That boy is a nerd.
All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brandon Drury. The pitch. There's the strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. And that misses off the outside edge. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Edwin Rios here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
No runner, cut it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Man at first. And now Jesus Sanchez. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike.
Here we go, boys.
And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Benintendi going back some more, and that is gone.
Insane, bro.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Why didn't all let pitchers bat no more, bro? The game really changed.
Mancini checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And now it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left. Back at Truist Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Avisail Garcia. Right down to shoot, 0-1. Garcia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, one away.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that one ripped to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. This one popped up. Riley drifts towards it.
I got it. Ball.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Damn. They tripped on
this. Is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal. Game.
How am I still 84 overall, bro? Like, what do I need to do? Yeah, we did great that month. The time has come for us to stop messing around. Cause don't you know that I like having you around in my life. Oh, baby.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
Just trying to hit my spots, big bro. I'm good for now.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Right right, left, switch, right, left.
Bottom of the
We scored
first.
5.
And now the first baseman,
Damn.
Ruben Shearer. And a pitch. Strike one. Love, the reigning Cy Young Award winner.
Love.
He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Straight up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field,
No
and Acuna able to make the grab. That's out number two. Here's Bryce Harper. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's the strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Damn.
Brings it in for the third out.
I thought that hit me in the head, bro.
3, 4, take your base.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Why are these niggas batting above 300?
Turner.
Love back to work.
Yes.
That one at triple
No
digits.
ball. 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-2 stays alive.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Nobody out now.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now 2-2.
Shit,
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Now the 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. And that's in for a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
2 outs.
Yo, that's a ball.
This nigga's batting 326. They got 3 straight 300 hitters.
Fought off foul.
Hey, we got 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
As I sit here contemplating
On the ground right side. And foul ball. pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Mine, mine.
Albies makes the grab. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike. Realmuto in his 11th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Brandon March at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Yeah, that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series.
Right by him.
Played 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
This is Bryson Stott.
Get
Up
to
the
it.
middle. On the run. Throw to first. And that'll do it.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Ruben Shearer. And he deals. Curveball drops in there.
0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Alright, refuse to swing
Right-hander
if you
kick
want to. nigga.
steals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's what I thought.
Righty delivers. The other way.
Foul.
And it goes
Real.
just foul.
Jackass.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up.
I got it.
And there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, and that's a ball. The pitch. In the air, right side.
Get to it.
I got it.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. And the pitch. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
The 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That was
Boom.
excellent.
Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. For Philadelphia. Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
What I do.
Here's the third baseman,
loud.
Eric Encarnacion. There's the strike.
You know, these Phils just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the pitch.
Whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Ian Happ. Foul ball there. And the righty deals.
Up.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Real Muto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. There's the strike at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Albies over to first in time. And Real Muto is out. And that is the inning.
Another
3 up,
fucking
3
fly.
down for Philadelphia. It's 5-0.
Get out my room. Get out.
Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And the right-hander back to work.
When will I
missed.
begin to feel
Well, every
like
pitcher wants
me
run
again?
support,
I'll
and having a
never
lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think
My
keeping the
skin's
mindset to
paper thin.
attack
I
instead
can't
of
stop
trying to be too
wavering.
fine and have too much
Never
finesse,
been more
go after hitters and get quick outs.
So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Shearer stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
When will I begin to feel like me again? I've never. My
Hard hit left side.
Can't stop waving.
Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Alec Bohm.
Go at your own pace.
And the pitch. And that's a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And a pitch. fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's Harper now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2 now. Started after it. Appeal to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. It falls in. Oh, great stop. Benintendi hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Man at second here with 2 away. Down the third baseman, Eric Encarnacion. And that's in there for strike one.
One strike.
Two outs here.
Hey now, you gotta get us out.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. This one pretty well.
Hey girl, ain't no mystery. As far as I can see.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the moment.
Sharing our love
Down the line.
between the sheets. Ooh, baby, baby, I feel your love surrounding me. Oh, 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 ooh, baby, baby, making love between the sheets. And you know, and let your mind be free. I'm making love. Ooh, you taste so sweet. So love between the sheets.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
Hey, we need a strikeout right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Now it's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Love, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. That one catches the zone. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That's in there. Strike one. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Top of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jesse Winker in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. He swings and fouls one off. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Tyro Estrada in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hey, hit him yourself. Strike him out right now.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Urias coming home. He will score, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hey, now, we got two.
The 1-1. They say it went.
One ball.
Estrada, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
4-4. Take your base.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning and into the box for Baltimore. Jackson Holliday in the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike one.
One strike.
Plays a one here.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Mateo makes the grab for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Stay ahead right now.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Adley Rutschman, a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This is for the team.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ball 1 low.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And there's the strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Struck him out looking.
First base. He's out. And hit him. First base.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Love back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The punch out there. Now 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. On the outside corner, strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
And takes low for ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his 2nd strikeout. Orioles held in check there, and this is still a full. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Holliday goes 6'1", just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Do you ever dream? Oh, darling.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hey, we got no outs.
Love back to work. Going 1. Next offering is foul back. Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Ball.
And it's caught for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is foul back.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
There's a strike. Next offering is outside.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Kicks and fires. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets it 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
3 out. 3.
Oh my God.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
That's nice. If I do say so myself. 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2. Candy coated raindrops. You're the same, my candy rain. Crush those legs. Here I'm on a cloud. As I dream through the sky, shooting cupids of another, you just my child. So don't miss it, take time. You only got one chance, yeah. So come on, come on, come on.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
If you wanna, you better put the wrong one. come your way.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
Interleague
Just
baseball.
about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game.
3, 4, 4, take the base. 3.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike. Love, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
To catch me is to catch a leprechaun.
That one off the mark. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
To your rabbit's foot. I just might
struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a rookie of the year, an all-star, and a silver slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his
high fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
You're out. Out. 3.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Steven Lopez. Love back to work. A little bit low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
What kind of swipe was that, bro?
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Lopez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that just misses. Got him swinging.
What up,
typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Mariners lead. Back in Seattle, here's Ramon Laureano. Love back to work. That one inside. 1-0. Laureano. in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Is that true?
Righty delivers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Ball, I got it.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, we got one out right here.
In the air, out towards right center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, J.P. Crawford. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Out front and foul to the left side. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, no surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion.
Next offering misses down and away. And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Experience and love.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I'm gonna put him in the wrong ass. I need a love that's true.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lopez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
Come on, we gotta hold him right here.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Experience and love prefer.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Beautiful.
So it's no runs, 2 hits.
He's out. You're out.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Larnach, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
They say you win.
Better swing, nigga.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That takes care of Connor Falefa. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Crawford up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And a foul ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle, Albies. They take the force out, inning over. Runners leave a couple. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Keep a mark on your mind. I like it. Keep a mark on your mind. I like it. See, I go all my life to do someone like you.
And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
In the air on the infield. Riley hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-1. Walsh, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
I got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's the third. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Love back to work. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And it's even up.
Hey, we got no outs.
And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and it's popped straight up. Murphy under this one. And there's one away.
I got it.
Fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hernandez in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Hey, we got one here.
Next pitch is outside. That's a strike. Here's a 2-1. That's the third.
Clean us like the rain is spring. Tell the glory that our conversation. Let your light reflect on me. I promise I'm not hiding anything is water.
That one hammered center field. That's back there.
We are water.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic. New pitcher for the Braves, Nick Wickman. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Pure as water.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Jesus, please forgive. Jesus, please reveal. Jesus, give us strength. Jesus, give us will. Jesus, give us love. Jesus is our safe. Jesus is our rock. Jesus, give us grace. Jesus, keep us safe. Clean us like the rain in spring. Take the chlorine out our conversation. Let your light reflect on me. I promise I'm not hiding anything. It's water. We are water. Pure as water, like a newborn daughter. Well, so, well. Fuck it, I'll play one more. Damn, the lineup cold on the glass, bro. I should have just took my. I should have got my ass off.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher.
Okay, we're not that cold. Oh, yes, we are.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy.
Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Mancini leads off first with 1 away. Love, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging. That's the second out. Willie Adames stands in. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, here we go.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
You gives no love, and I thought you knew it. You know how we do.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning.
He's out. 3.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Drury. On the ground. Riley fires to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Edwin Rios here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Ball. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Isaac Paredes now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, no outs now.
Now 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ground ball left side. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So the batting order turns over. Here's Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hampson hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quiet.
He's out. You're out.
Welcome back. And now, Trey Mancini. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Plays at 1 now.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
You're striking out this time, bitch.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Brandon Drury to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Ball 1, no strikes. Adames off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, now we got 2.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And a full count now. Stays alive.
This nigga always make me throw hella pitches,
and a payoff
bro, just
pitch.
to get out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This shit annoying.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Not even saucy.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Can y'all score, bro?
Back here in Miami, and here is Edwin Rios. Love back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Nobody.
lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one misses. Now 2-0. The pitch to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Allen finds a corner. It's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. He not just struck. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left field.
Got it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Mancini now 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Mancini in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. The 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, and a couple of quick outs. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Oh, he did that because he could fucking cover it.
Adames in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Infield plays at 1 here.
And a pitch. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count's full. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. What a battle. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Aroldis Vizcaíno. 3-2 the final score, and the road team picks up the
all that I've got to give back. I gave you all the love I've got. I gave you more than I could give. I gave you all that I have inside, and you took my love. You took my love.